What does it mean to be stuck or lost in life? Well, if you're feeling lost or you're feeling stuck, it's quite simple. You had a vision, you had an idea, you had a plan, and somewhere along the lines, you got deviated from that plan. Now, you can't be lost without having somewhere else to be, right? Does that make sense? Like if you're in the forest and you're lost, but you live in the forest, then are you lost? No. Or if you're in the forest and that's your destination, maybe you've gone camping for the weekend, are you lost? No. It's only if you go away from the campsite and you can't find the campsite, right? Then you're lost. So you need another destination. You need somewhere else to be. So in order to be lost, understand that you have to have somewhere else you'd rather be. Now, when we're saying that you're lost in life, or you feel lost, or you don't know what to do, or you're just uncertain, understand that it's because you have an idea, you have an expectation, you have somewhere else that you'd rather be. Now, what tends to happen is we create a vision, we want to move in a direction, and fear stops us or prevents us from taking actions towards achieving or manifesting that reality. And this is really the crux of it. If you're feeling lost, or you feel like you don't have a purpose, or you don't know where you're going, it's because you're not being honest about your desires, and you're not being honest about the actions that you're taking on a daily basis. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I've had it many times where just by me being productive, just by me doing things to move towards my goals, I feel good. I just feel, it feels right, like it feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, even though I may not be where I want to be in life. But for the fact that I'm taking actions that are in alignment with my goals, my desires, and where I want to go, there's no feeling lost. There's no feeling unsure, uncertain, or if I'm making the right moves. So have a look. My question for you is, what are you avoiding? What are you afraid of? What are you not facing? What are you not being honest about? Because if you're being honest, deep down, you know what you want to do. You know where to go. But sometimes, unless you have a really high level of awareness, you don't know, or you can't see that you are self-sabotaging. You're preventing yourself from achieving what you want to achieve. You can't see that fear is this invisible force that's acting on your life, that is making you not take the actions that you said you wanted to take. You need a high level of awareness to understand and to be able to visually see why you move the way you move, or you're not moving the way you should be moving. But if you're feeling lost, or you're feeling stuck, just understand that there's no motion, there's no momentum. There's no emotional momentum into the direction of what you desire. So how to become unstuck is simple. It's just to start taking actions in alignment with your vision. And if you don't know your vision, just start taking action. And it's really tricky, because what we'll do is we'll rationalize, or we'll justify why we are where we are, or feeling stuck, right? But it is all just a tactic so that we don't have to face the fears that we need to face in order to move in a direction that will get us to our vision. And what it boils down to is creating stories in our mind of, oh, well, you know, I'm here, so I don't want to become this version, or I don't want to do these things, or those things are stupid, or I don't have time. Like, we just make up excuses, but it's all just fear which is stopping us from taking those actions. Have a look in your life. Have a look and see what are you naturally good at. What do you naturally gravitate towards? You know, what is flowing well in your life compared to regular, compared to normal, right? Because in those actions, in those activities, will be some truth in terms of what you are up to, or what you should be up to, rather. And it requires radical honesty. Just be honest. Be honest with where you are, where you want to be, where you want to go, and what you want to do. Because in that honesty, that will reveal your purpose. That will reveal the direction you should be headed in. Done.